Всем привет, дорогие друзья! Мы с вами сейчас посмотрим на демку FIFA 2020, поиграем в новый режим, попробуем, что это такое. Сыграем быстрый матчик. Давайте, собственно, приступать. Так. Давайте финальный матч у нас. А, нет, подождите, так нельзя. Серьезно? Так, ну, не знаю, давайте, например, за Ливерпуль. Ну, в противниках поставим Челси, хотя фиг его знает. Все, понеслась. Мировой класс, давайте понаблюдаем, что будет.
And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray.
Здесь нет еще черданцева.
And we've got so much to look forward to.
Ладно,
This is
пока
where it all
английские
begins
комментарии,
in
ладно.
Europe's Premier Club competition, the
Не суть
UEFA
важно.
Champions League, the group stage, match day one action. It is Liverpool taking on Chelsea.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
I think it's fair to say, Lee, when you talk about teams that could win the UEFA Champions League, Chelsea have to be in that conversation.
Yeah, absolutely. They've forced themselves onto that platform now, and quite rightly so. And they're a team really, really difficult to beat, and they produce such exciting football at times as well, Derek.
And this is how Liverpool start the game. The highly rated Brazilian Alisson begins between the posts. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Joel Matip in central defence. Sadio Mane starts with Mohamed Salah out wide. And leading the attack today is the ultimate pressing machine, Roberto Firmino. And this is how it looks for Chelsea. Kepa is given the green light in goal. Antonio Rudiger starts with Andreas Christensen in central defence. N'Golo Conte starts alongside Jorginho in the centre of midfield. And Olivier Giroud is given the vote of confidence in attack. It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day one.
Физика вроде как изменилась.
Willian. Here's Kovacic. Now Willian. Mateo Kovacic. Marcos Alonso. And clears his lines. No surprise that the focus should be on Sadio Mane. What kind of performance can we expect from him in this game, Lee?
Well, we say to each other in the back four, don't give him a yard because he will score. Don't give this lad half a yard. He's such a great finisher.
Here's Kovacic. Conte. On the ball, Azpilicueta. Conte now.
Так, стоп, подождите. Блин, я же вроде настроился. Что-то я ничего не понял.
Here is Willian. Now he must favour the cross. A very effective clearance. Kovacic, a really sumptuous ball. And a marvellous save.
Well, his reflexes there, absolutely spot on. That's why they work so hard in training goalkeepers to pull saves off like that.
Giroud. Well, body in the way. And very deftly cut out. Pedro. Promising sequence. Crossing opportunity. That's how to flummox the opposing defender. Azpilicueta. Oh, a vital interception. Firmino. Here's a wonderfully weighted pass. A really top-notch piece of defending. Now Willian. Chelsea finding forward gears. Can they take advantage of it? Can they take the lead? The opening goal. Due reward for their efforts.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead.
And they are back underway. Chelsea with the advantage. A Liverpool free kick coming up. Henderson has it. It's with Fabinho. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Giroud. Pedro. And now Willian coming into it. Here's Robertson. Wijnaldum now. Mane running towards goal. And he's in. Oh, a goal for
Точно мировой уровень.
now on level terms.
Well, here it is. How do you like him? In an open goal, please. No goalkeeper, no defenders. Where were they all?
Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Here's Pedro. On the ball, Azpilicueta. And that was a very fine read. He has teammates to play it to. Marcus Alonso. Thundered clear. Pedro. Jorginho. Now Giroud. That is a moment he would dearly love to have back if possible.
Yeah, it wasn't his best effort, was it? But I bet he thought, I haven't got anything on. Why not try a shot?
It's with Fabinho. Wijnaldum now. Here's Kovacic. Chelsea getting the ball forward. What can they do from this position? Giroud! He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
The electronic board. Oh, this might pay dividends. And Salah! A no-nonsense defensive clearance. And that is that, half-time. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Now William, Jorginho, Mateo Kovacic. And moving the ball nicely. Cross delivered by Pedro. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, he stepped up to the plate to get that.
And showing fine vision. He's in position. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
And pushed onto the woodwork. Suffice it to say, his edge is blunt. Poor effort.
Well, he got a lot right there, but he got one thing wrong, and that was the finish. Well, we can see the stats. They don't lie. They haven't created enough chances today, but the quality in the end should pull them through in this game. Been frustrating for the fans, though.
Giroud. Conte. Conte. Straight down the throat of the opposition. This is Pedro. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Well.
Ну-ка. Кстати, не особо они устали. Что Милнера можно выпустить вместо да, вместо.
Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Ball lost by Liverpool. Christensen. N'Golo Conte. Pulisic now. And that is how to thwart them. Conte, excellent vision. And Chelsea have come up with a goal.
Well, they've crumbled. The defence crumbled in front of their eyes.
Not what Liverpool wanted, the concession of a goal. But can they come up with a coherent reply? In full control of the ball here. Roberto Firmino. Real chance. And the keeper gets in the way. Over it comes. Well, body in the way. Corner again. And firing it into the area. Well, he was being pursued furiously. The effort, though, nothing to write home about, really.
No, I think you give the credit to the defender there. Just put him off balance.
That's a lovely ball. Manoeuvring his way forward. Conte. He cuts it back. Keeper's contribution, but what next? It's fair to say that is a moment he would love to have back, Lee.
Well, I would have gone for power, but he went to place it in the corner. Not very good at all.
Attempting to play catch-up in this second half. Lee, what ought the priorities to be?
Liverpool will feel that because the game is so close, there's another goal out there. More pressure, more balls in the box, more intensity, force the issue.
Chelsea throw in here. Tammy Abraham. It needs an accurate cross. Mane, not quite accurate enough. And he favours the inside route. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it.
Listen to that noise. They're urging their Liverpool players on.
Pulisic. A decisive clearance it was. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. A chance to whip it in. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. And he's broken free. Salah! Oh, it's off
В
the
смысле, я
post.
же... А, я не на ту кнопку...
And that is the end of the story. Chelsea
Я
fight.
почему-то привык, что у меня на Shift. Так, давайте попробуем новый режимчик. Смотрите, что это. Понятно.
Hey! The short one! You in?
Oké, nog heel even en dan gaan ze hier achteraf afstappen. Dus geef deze spelers wat liefde en laat van je horen. We zijn begonnen. Zo zet je hem op. Hey, Amsterdam! Zijn jullie nog een beetje wakker? Net de tackle, goed ingegrepen. Schot gedraaid.
Так. Нормально.
Bal 1-0. De jacht op het gelijkmaker wordt voortgezet. Fraaie tackle. Goed gedaan. Goed blok. Het zit niet mee.
Да что такое? Я все штанги отбил. Да ты попадешь в ворота или нет?
Neem de tijd. Nee, hè? Hij mist de kans op de gelijkmaker. Dat is het. 1-0. En we zijn weer begonnen. Seconden tot aan de pauze. Hij vergeet hier voor niet uit te bouwen. Daar is het 3-0. Oké, ze hebben er nog maar eentje nodig. 10 seconden tot de rust. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oké, we zijn eindelijk van de eerste helft. Wami. En dan wordt weer voetbal.
We'll get it next time.
Dat jullie net wel hoorden, het gaat toe allemaal. De spelers hebben echt alles gegeven. Dus laat nog één keer duren.
Неплохой режимчик, кстати. Неплохой. Но здесь он как-то проще. Нравится чем. Ладно, давайте еще один матчик, наверное, сыграем. Допустим. ПСЖ против... Посмотрим, как тут Реал вообще играет. Все-таки хочу по-другому. Так.
And we find ourselves at one of the most iconic venues in world football, the Santiago Bernabeu, here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon to help me describe all the action, and we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Real Madrid.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
Have been in building mode for many a year now, and make no mistake, Lee, the Champions League would be the most coveted prize of all for them to win.
Yeah, absolutely. The group stages in the past have not been a real problem for them, but it's just getting over that final hurdle in order to get into semi-finals and finals and actually win the trophy. So a lot's expected of them because of that money, but they need to produce.
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Alphonse Areola starts in goal. Thiago Silva plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Ander Herrera starts alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. As for the attackers, Edinson Cavani starts together with Kylian Mbappe. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. And they are a team, Lee, known for their aggressive high pressing.
Well, absolutely. That takes a lot of hard work, a lot of organisation, force the opposition to make early passes. The weakness of it, if you beat the high press, you can get exposed at the back.
Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. This is Kroos. Hazard. Marcelo. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. Great save by Areola. And they've gone for the short corner. A wonderful intervention. Ramos. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort. He smashed it.
This is Neymar. Unable to keep the ball that time. And Benzema at the hub of this attack, running towards goal. A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if you can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done.
And the match back in business, Real Madrid with the advantage. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Ander Herrera. And he takes on the shots. And Ramos gets in the way. Under real pressure here. And out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in.
А куда ты бросил? Там же нет никого, боже.
Well, that's a moment he would like to airbrush from history. He's thrown it straight to the opposition. And a strong tackle. And make no mistake, Lee, Real Madrid expect to progress to the knockout stages in every Champions League campaign. Nevertheless, every Champions League match, irrespective of the stage, is a special occasion involving the merengues.
Well, it is. They're football royalty, as they say, and every time they take the pitch, you expect to win, let alone in the Champions League, La Liga, any competition they're in, and quite rightly so, because their history is really, really rich.
Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Bernat. It looked as though he might have been onside, but he was just a fraction off.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I'd like to see that again.
On the pass by Mbappe, he'll be disappointed. He's going forward with authority here, Benzema. Back from the byline. And
Да
the goal
как-то.
it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. So 2-0 now. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Cavani might fancy it. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois.
О,
You never really know
Neymar,
if it's
ну
going
как
to
же
come
так?
off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone. Real Madrid certainly enjoying the bulk of possession here. It's important to have strong, dominant players in your midfield, and they've got that. Just look at what that control gives you.
Passing it with a bit of panache. And it's there for Karim Benzema. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. So, a Real Madrid corner. So, the corner played into the box. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Modric. He could pick out a teammate. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
Under Herrera. Given away. Carvajal. Here's Carvajal. Now he must favour the cross. Well, he took care of it defensively. Toni Kroos. Casemiro. Cut out by Kimpembe. Hazard. Benzema. Moving forward effectively. Oh, a vital interception. Can they hit on the break? The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Rafael Varane. Carvajal. Now Casemiro. And the first half is in the history book. And so the second half of this champion.
Что я сделал?
League group stage match day 1 contest commences. Casemiro. Here's Carvajal.
Подождите, что я сделал с камерой?
The ball with Luka Modric. Real Madrid couldn't maintain possession. Meunier. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Cavani.
Да
No
как-то.
problems grabbing hold of that one. Now Casemiro. Modric. Benzema. Intelligent threaded pass here. Vinicius Junior. And stopped there by Marquinhos. Modric purposefully. Useful looking ball. And he's gone and scored for Real Madrid.
Well, that's what Real Madrid do. They put you under pressure and you normally crumble.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Here's Carvajal. Karim Benzema. Now Casemiro. And a chance for Eden Hazard. And the ball is in the net. Well, the offside flag has been raised. No goal.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little bit too early. Well, there's just no cohesion, Derek, in this defence, and they're taking full advantage. They're creating so much from midfield, and the forwards are having a half-decent day as well.
Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Crossing opportunity. Thumped clear. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Neymar. Verratti now. Can he put it away? The delivery from Neymar. Canny defending by Kroos. Luka Jovic. Delightful pass. Vinicius Junior. Teammates in the middle. Joy for the Merengues. Real Madrid have scored.
Well, they pushed and pushed. They tested and tested, and they got their reward.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Well, it's a poor tackle. Cavani might want this one. Foiling them effectively. And he takes on the shot. And the goalkeeper, as you would expect, once again doing his job.
Yeah, that's it, his job. Get behind the ball and save it.
Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Only 10 minutes remaining here. Luka Jovic. Here is Marco Asensio. Edinson Cavani now. Can't get past Sergio Ramos. Well, in the second half here, and it's almostly a case of whatever they've touched has turned to goals.
Well, for Real Madrid, the creative side of their team tonight has been absolutely top draw. The players are all on the same hymn sheet. The coach has got his tactics completely right. The flow of the game, the movement, it's been a brilliant game.
Just not looking confident in possession. Asensio. Here's Marcelo. Keeper's contribution, but what next? Good pressure, can they make something of this? Full time then, and a wonderful intervention.
Так, ну что, еще один матчик, наверное, сыграем. Может, мне в третьем матче удастся выиграть, хотя не факт, конечно, вообще. Так, собственно, Боруссия. Тут еще есть Челси. Нет. Давайте за Боруссию, почему нет? Соперники возьмем. Ну, собственно, нам ничего не остается против Тоттенхэма играть. Потому что всех остальных я уже видел, как играет Тоттенхэм. Посмотрим. Ну, почему я не за Тоттенхэм? Но тем интереснее, кстати. Боруссию поиграем сейчас. И на этом делаем перерывчик. Может быть, сразу либо пойдем в Pro Evolution, либо еще куда-то.
It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and with me for commentary is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It is Borussia Dortmund up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
If Dortmund would still be around, but they certainly bounced back and, of course, got to the Champions League final in 2013. They are a fabulous football club, Lee.
Well, they are. One word springs to mind for me: charisma. Really like this club. I think they've got everything that a neutral watching a game in the Champions League would cherish. Great ground, great atmosphere, both home and away when they turn up. And also, they've got a great kit.
And introducing the Borussia Dortmund side, Modерки gets the nod in goal. Mats Hummels starts alongside Manuel Akanji in central defence. Julian Brandt plays alongside Axel Witsel in central midfield. And the main forward is Paco Alcácer. And Spurs will go with this starting 11. Hugo Lloris begins this game in goal. Jan Vertonghen starts alongside Toby Alderweireld in central defence. Tanguy Ndombele plays with Moussa Sissoko in central midfield. And in attack, the always dangerous Harry Kane. Kane. Dele Alli. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. And deciding to cross here, Son. And Witsel with it. On the ball, Torgan Hazard. Dele Alli now. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Now Harry Kane. Good-looking sequence. And options in the centre. Not all that convincing defensively. Son! It wasn't an especially high-quality header, was it?
Well, that was like one of mine, or more to the point, like one of yours, Derek.
You're spot on with that assessment, Lee. Torgan Hazard. Katha. On the ball, Torgan Hazard. Now Alderweireld. Christian Eriksen now. Effective from Eriksen. Crossing opportunity. And the danger cleared. Brandt with it. Marco Reus. Brandt. Axel Witsel. Given away. Now Sissoko. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Eriksen, cross towards Ali, back post. What a high-quality stop it was.
Well, look at the speed he sets himself, Derek. He gets ready and makes a really good save.
Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. Taken short. Useful ball to the near post. Well, the clearance half-hearted. The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll.
So back in business, and it's Spurs in front here. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Accurate ball in towards the near post. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Son with the pass, but not what he had in mind. A very disappointing effort.
Well, he's in a great spot as well. It's all about the decision-making, and he makes the wrong one.
Given away by Tottenham. Well, the more you watch Spurs on the Champions League stage, the more you think, Lee, they have a chance of lifting that coveted trophy.
Yeah, there's a few more pieces of the jigsaw to go in for me, but they are a team to be reckoned with. Every part of their team is emerging as a real talent, and put them all together, you've got a good team.
Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
Tremendous intuition to win it back. Eriksen's pass, not sufficiently accurate. Vertonghen. Now Sissoko. Eriksen. Sissoko. He has teammates to play it to. Son at the ready. Paco Alcácer. And green space aplenty for Dortmund to run into. Rice in the middle. A very effective clearance. Now Sissoko. Delightful pass. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. I must say, no shortage of space. A chance to whip it in. Danger averted for now. Jadon Sancho. And that is that, half-time. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. And he was in the right place to intercept. Son. Dele Alli now. Sissoko. Dele Alli. Now he must favour the cross. Useful cross towards the near post. Read it magnificent. Heung-min Son. Wonderfully weighted pass. In search of space. Staunch rearguard action. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Over it comes. The shot wasn't really far enough away from the goalkeeper, was it? A complete miscue by the goalkeeper. Will there be a price to pay? He continues to make hay. And deciding to cross here, Son. And it was pretty straight. Oh, he's given us away. Kane. You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where he's gone. Those stats for possession for Tottenham are impressive over the last 15 minutes, creating lots of chances now. You think if they get another, then it's going to be really...
Son! And he's fired it against the post. He's been the standout for his side, so... Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? The referee has deemed that to be a bookable offence.
Absolutely, agree with that one.
Sancho now. Promising sequence. Dortmund unable to keep it. Dele Alli now. Now Harry Kane. Given away by Tottenham. Important interception. It is to be
Что-то я даже не знаю, кого менять.
You throw in. Two substitutes on at once for Borussia Dortmund. And that is offside. Given away by Tottenham. Winks. Christian Eriksen now. And moving the ball nicely. Under no real pressure, he has thinking time. Goalkeeper's ball, the cross delivered too close to him.
Well, can Dortmund get level? The crowd certainly...
Intelligent threaded pass here. Rice is in the thick of it. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Here's Rose. Now Son. Only 10 minutes remaining here. Now the wide area might be the productive area for Spurs. And very deftly cut out. Moving forward effectively. Son. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
Hummers. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Sancho. And space for the cross. The cross was well played, but that's excellent defending from Alderweireld. Now Son. And only 2 minutes remaining here. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Harry Winks now. And that was a very fine read. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no... And that is all.
Ну что ж такое? Так, давайте еще разок. Хочу спробовать. Но будем прям... Пусть мне будет хуже, но... Играем Тоттенхэм против Реала.
Well, a big night ahead for players and fans alike here in North London. This is Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon, and we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Tottenham Hotspur facing Real Madrid.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game 1. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
This is Kroos, Karim Benzema, Toni Kroos. He's going forward with authority, an incisive pass. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. He has been deemed to be offside, not by much, Lee.
Brilliant, brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on.
Now Casemiro. Top-notch tackle. Well, we're focusing on a player who just seems to get better and better and better. Heung-min Son. What do you expect to see from him today, Lee?
Well, if I'm a teammate of this lad, I want to get the ball to him as often as I can because he's a safe pair of hands. Give him the ball, normally something happens. The link-up play between the different departments of the team is second to none.
Oh, that's an interesting pass. Just couldn't capitalise there. Casemiro. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Fine ball from Eriksen. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Marcelo. Now he must favour the cross. Will he find the net? Well, they are the record winners of this great competition, Real Madrid, and you always feel, Lee, that no matter the stage of the competition, where Real Madrid are concerned, you're witnessing history.
Well, absolutely. Their history would suggest that they need to win every game because the pressure is always on them, and quite rightly so. And very, very close to my heart because he came over in '99 and played in my testimonial, so I love Real Madrid.
Very generous of them. They chose well. Son. An important intervention. Hazard. That's how to flummox the opposing defender. Crossing opportunity. But he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Son. Aurier. Dele Alli. Oh goodness, he was right on top of the... Look at Modric with the pass. Really a very poor ball. Benzema. And back with Kroos. Still pushing for the goal that would... Benzema! Oh, it's off the post! Just straying offside. Based on recent seasons, Lee, you would think Real Madrid would expect to be going all the way to the final, but they never seem to take the group stage for granted.
No, they don't, Derek. You've got to go through this group stage in order to get to the latter stage of the competition and then win it. They expect to win it. That's the sort of football club they are. There's nothing really I don't like about this team. Everything about them. None more so than they played in my testimonial back in the early 90s.
Well, that was very good of them.
I know.
Куда ж ты так бьешь?
Just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort. He smashed it.
Marcelo. Karim Benzema. The ball with Luka Modric. Plenty of running room in the wide position. And he takes on the shot. And that's a fine stop. Perhaps an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take the lead. Corner. Short corner it is. Well, he was being pursued furiously. The effort, though, nothing to write home about, really.
No, I think you give the credit to the defender there. Just put him off balance.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Good-looking sequence. Modric. A chance to whip it in. He cuts it back. And it's played into the centre. And he failed to get it away properly. Well, that is that, the first half. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Marcelo. Hazard. In possession, Marcelo. Real Madrid have given it away. Sissoko. There's a complete understanding of the game. Look at Modric. Well, probably a fair assessment of his first half's work would be a mixed bag.
Well, no goals for him, no real chances either. He needs to help his team a little bit more, just to get involved in the...
Still possibilities. It comes to nothing. Carvajal. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Look at Modric. On to Carvajal. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. The cross played over, and work to do defensively. Must score! Hugo Lloris, well, that's one he's going to want to put on his personal highlights reel.
Oh, I'm a massive fan of this goalkeeper. What a fantastic save that is.
And that is offside. Now Sissoko. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Marcelo. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Cleared away comprehensively. Dele Alli needed to be a better ball than that. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Look at Modric with the pass.
Так.
Given away by Tottenham. Marcelo. He continues to make hay. Well, they were in a decent enough position, but nothing comes of it. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Asensio. Carvajal. Well, as the attacking side, you might dispute it, but offside by a hair.
Yeah, spot on from the linesman. Spot on, but he was close.
There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. Marcelo went strongly in. Lucas Moura. And he favours the... Son! Keeper's contribution, but what next? Inside the last quarter of an hour. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Dangerous looking through ball. Hazard. Marco Asensio's in the thick of things. Not all that convincing defensively. Now, Son. Wanyama.
Well, winning games is what it's all about. The crowd are expectant. Can these Tottenham players get the win?
Now Casemiro. Casemiro trying to keep going. Real danger. He succeeds in clearing it. It's come down to the final 5 minutes, and still they're deadlocked at 0-0. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Hazard on the ball.
Please give a round of applause for today's man of the match. Number 1, Hugo Lloris.
Now here's Eden Hazard. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. This is Kroos. Now Casemiro. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. Crossing possibilities. Smuggled away. And full time it is. Not quite the first.
Так, ребят, ну что, давайте сделаем паузу, наверное, пока. В принципе, ничего плохого сказать про новую FIFA не могу, пока довольно сложные такие, ну, какие-то непонятные ощущения, пока до конца сложно сказать, понравился или нет. То ли тут немножко физика стала другая, ну, фиг его знает. Вот, на этом все. Делаем паузу, потом возвращаемся. Всем спасибо, что смотрели, всем до новых встреч. Пока-пока, ребят. Всем выхода полной версии FIFA.